Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Eva, this is Eva the Vegan, and I share all things kind of sustainable living. I'm also really into barefoot shoes, which is what today's video is all about. So if you like that kind of content, definitely subscribe and stick around to check out more. In today's video, I am going to talk about my barefoot shoes, kind of like an update because I do barefoot shoe reviews. I haven't done one in a while. I will review my latest shoes like I do all my shoes soon, I promise. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of give you a barefoot shoe update, share with you what's happened shoe-wise over the last 6 months, where I'm at with my barefoot shoe journey. I've been on this journey now for 4 years and been completely exclusively barefoot for I think over 2 years, like 2.5 years now. So I did take some time in the middle to transition, so I didn't waste all my shoes. But now I'm completely barefoot and I love it. And yeah, so I'm going to share with you all my barefoot shoes, including my barefoot wedding shoes. All of these are also vegan because Eva vegan, I'm a vegan. So okay, so the first shoes I wanted to share with you are my collection of Ahinsa shoes. So Ahinsa are actually by far my favourite barefoot shoe brands, mostly because their shoes are shaped like, they're a bit dirty, they're shaped a bit like a bean. They're shaped like a kidney bean in my opinion, and my feet are very much kidney bean shape. I've got like socks on, but you can see I've got like wide barefoot feet. So I have 3 pairs of Ahinsa shoes. I have the Ahinsa Ballerinas, the Ahinsa Ananda, I'll insert the name here because it will be wrong, and the Ahinsa Jayas. Like I said, these are all vegan. Ahinsa is a vegan shoe company. These Ahinsa Ballerinas are the first ones I got. All of my shoes are black just because I like to keep it that way so it goes with everything. So these are the first ones I got. I got these when I first started my journey, so about 4 years ago. They're looking really good. Like there's some wear and tear on the sole. Obviously I wear them quite a lot. These are my formal shoes. I did recently take them to my local cobblers and got the Velcro replaced. Only the top bit, the bottom bit was fine. It's just it'd all like come undone as it does, but that's no criticism of Ahinsa. Velcro wears down over time and it was really great of them to replace it. Haven't had any problems with the sole or anything. I do have this here, like a mark in the middle that almost looks like, I'm not sure what I've done there, but you can't really see it. So, but other than that, I love these. They're still pretty much in perfect condition. They could do with a little polish and stuff from me. I polish all my shoes with just normal black polish. I'm pretty sure normal polish isn't vegan, but I have loads in my cupboard from my, like, it's my partner's polish that he is vegan as well, but like he had from the past. And I'm not going to go out and buy new polish quite yet until we run out of polish. So I just use normal black shoe polish, and I did look online and people said it's fine and you should treat your vegan leather as you do normal leather. So that's what I do with all my shoes and it's worked out fine. Like I've had these for almost 4 years, so love these lots. The next ones I have the Ahinsa, I can't remember what they're called. Anyways, I got these for my birthday and I have pretty much worn them non-stop since then. I took them to Brazil with me as my only kind of day shoe for 6 weeks, and they have just done me so well. They are so comfy. I am obsessed with them. I think they look so darn cute. And then these Ahinsa Jayas, the boots, I wore these today, so they're all undone. They do look much nicer when they're all like laced up. Maybe I'll do that for you quickly. There we go, all done up. So I have had these Ahinsa Jayas for a year now, almost to the day. I love them so much. These are comfort ones. Ahinsa has 2 choices of shoes, barefoot and comfort. Comfort just has like an extra insole. I'm not sure why I got the extra insole with this. I think it was just, or like a thicker insole, because I wanted them to be warm, and wow, they are warm. And I want them to be waterproof. They are warm and they're waterproof. All their shoes are. It's wonderful. I can't wear these in any temperature that is above about 10 degrees, 10-15 degrees. I wore them today for the first time this year and I just wore them with like thin tights. They are very warm. and so you don't need to wear thick socks with them. Like, honestly, you really don't. But they are waterproof, which makes them amazing. And again, I've had them for a year. I've worn them lots and lots and lots. There still is like literally barely any wear on the soles. They are just amazing boots and I love them, and yeah. So when it comes to running in barefoot shoes, I have two different shoes that I run in. I have the Vivobarefoot Trail Firm Grounds. These are a more recent addition. I got these this year in around June, and I bought them because they're all weather, so they're waterproof, and more hard on the bottom, I guess. A big problem with what I found with my previous running shoes, which were the Primus. Oh no, they weren't Primus, they were Geo Racers. Is A, they were too narrow for me. These are wider. I prefer the Primus, just tends to be wider than the Geo Racers. And also the sole just like wore through quite quickly. I mean, when I say quite quickly, I ran in them for like almost a year, for like a year and a half, and it took that long. But yeah, and I still have them. But yeah, I run in these now, and these are really good, and it's nice because I can also wear them hiking, so I climb Scarfell in these, stuff like that, and they're just really good all weather, all year round shoes. Although I do mainly run on concrete, tarmac, paths, roads and stuff. So another option I have is my sandals, which I like to wear when it's hot, so in the summer. These are the Bedrock Cairn adventure sandals. These are just their like basic model. They're thicker than you would expect a minimalist shoe to be, and not like quite as flexible, but they are so good because they're still zero drop, but they're a bit more hardy so that they do actually protect your foot. I've had these for, it's my third summer, and like I said, I like to run in them, cycle in them, swim in them. I can do anything in these shoes. I love them so much. They're so good, and one of the best things I love about them is that they have a lifetime warranty on the straps, and you can get them resold. And yeah. Okay, so the next shoes I want to talk about are my winter boots slash hiking boots, my snow boots slash hiking boots. These are the Xero Alpines. These are actually the men's ones because I preferred the all black rather than the white fluffy inside. These have done me so well. You can see on the grip. So I do an environmental science degree, so I go on field trips and stuff, and I need boots. I also am a very active human, so I go outside and I walk and I ski and things like that, and these are good, and I have now worn them in snow. I don't think I had when I did my review of them. They worked great in snow. I had no snow in my shoe. The water did not go through the boot. I do re-waterproof them every kind of like at the start of the season and maybe halfway through if they've had like a rough time. I've had these for 2 years now. Love them lots, still going strong, have had absolutely no problems with them whatsoever. Again, these also came to Brazil for me for 6 weeks and got lots of wear, and yeah, they're still looking great, feeling great, love them lots. Another pair of boot things are these Wildling boots. So these are the cotton and hemp ones, and I originally bought them as like a winter boot. Big mistake. I'm not a huge fan. The insole just like fell apart, and the sole has just like fallen apart, and they're really not very waterproof at all. So what I did is I took some old laces, put them on here because I'm using the laces for these. Well, my partner's using the laces from these boots because his laces on his shoes broke, so didn't want to have to go out and buy laces, so we've DIY'd it. So I put some old laces on here, and they just kind of, it doesn't have an insole in. These are like my slip-on. I'm running to, I don't know, the recycling centre. That's what these are now. Gave them a nice good clean, put new laces on, so they're not going to go to waste. They're just going to be like my slippers, my bum shoes, my bum around shoes, because otherwise I just wear all my other shoes. Then these shoes have kind of like had it pretty much. These were my running shoes. To be fair, these were my running shoes for 16 months. No, 18 months. 18 months is my running shoes for. And I run 5 times a week. Not far, but I still run 5 times a week. And I cycle and I walk and I do all sorts. And I wore these all the time. And you can see they are worn. They don't look that bad, but when you poke here, there's not much stopping your finger from going straight through the sole. So these are the Vivobarefoot Geo Racers, and I got these refurbished off of Revivo. That hole is not their fault, that was a dog. And yeah, they are really great shoes. I did like them. They're a bit too skinny for me though. I prefer a wider toe box. So I do prefer the Primus range just because they're slightly wider, but they did me really well as running shoes, and I'm keeping them because I like to wear them to nightclubs. So the last pair of shoes are some shoes that I am sending back to, I am sending to Revivo to recycle. These were my OG Vivobarefoots 4 years ago, and as you can see, they don't have laces. The laces again have been repurposed for another pair of shoes. But yeah, these are my Vivobarefoot Primus Lites. These are really small. They're actually a size smaller than what I am now. As you can probably see, my feet have grown a lot over the last 4 years. But anyway, so I'm going to send them to Revivo to be recycled. If you go on the website, you can send back your old shoes. It's a free post-shipping label. And yeah, I'll probably do that with you as well, actually, because I have a parcel I need to post tomorrow. Good morning. So this morning I'm going to drop off my Vivobarefoot shoes to be either recycled or redone or whatever. So I have them in this box, but I'm not actually going to post them in this box. I keep all of my parcel packaging and this is the bag I keep it in, and yeah, I'm going to pop them in here. No, I need a big one. So they're all nicely wrapped up down, and I'm going to cycle into town and take these and post those into the parcel as well. Yay! I almost forgot to show you my most recent pair of barefoot shoes before I gave them to my mum, so I won't wear them. So these are actually my wedding shoes. I was considering going for conventional shoes, and I did try some Vivobarefoot shoes because they're meant to be like fabric and flexible, and so my feet could be my feet. I tried heels, that was awful. I tried Vivobarefoot flats, that was also awful. They're just so narrow and it was so uncomfortable. So I decided to go with sandals, and I went with some Earthrunner sandals. So these are my wedding shoes, my wedding Earthrunners. So I got them with the white straps, and I've already like cut them and burnt them on the edges. I haven't worn them out or anything, so I can't really give you a review, but they're very beautiful. I've always wanted some, and I'm excited to wear them on my wedding day and then also take them on my honeymoon with me. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below any other content you want to see from me, and any questions you have about barefoot shoes. I'm going to be filming a Q&A soon for hitting 1,000 subscribers, so thank you everyone who subscribed and has supported my channel and its growth. I really appreciate you, and oh, it just makes me feel so happy. So yeah, thank you so much. Yeah. Have a beautiful day, stay kind, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.